everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and today we are talking monthly goals. I cannot believe we're talking March already. It's actually March 1st when I'm filming this, and I have goal planners to talk about. I'm going to switch angles for you guys and show you guys my goals for the month, but basically, long story short, they are just going to be kind of maintenance goals, keeping things afloat goals, because we have a new puppy and he is kicking my butt. Like, we're talking sleep deprivation, we're talking lots of dog attention. It's just been a lot. So my goals are very, very light this next month, and I anticipated this when we ended up getting puppy, that my February, March, April, probably even May goals will be a little bit on the lighter side, but I did end up writing out all of my goals in my MAKSELIFE. This is the watercolor sunrise MAKSELIFE. All of the dated planners that are left happen to be 30% off right now for a sale, so definitely check that out. I do have a coupon code down below, and my affiliate link is also down below for you guys. If you're interested at all, it's a good time to buy them if you haven't jumped on board yet. I've loved filling this out every week. It really makes me pay attention to my goals just every week. I'm really just trying to knock some things out, and that has been very helpful. Now, I ended up starting the year with the MAKSELIFE planner and also the POWERSHEETS, and I used this the last 2 months, but I am not going to be using this for March just because I plain old ran out of planner time and planner motivation. So this one is going to be set aside for this month. I may go back to it in April, but I found that this one's not the one I reach for all of the time. It just has basically a tending list and how to like plan out your things via different time categories. So you have your monthly ongoing goals, your weekly goals, and your daily goals. And I do like how it breaks it down like that, but I find that I can get away with just using this one and not even referring to the POWERSHEET. So again, this year, just like last year, I had the battle between the two, and of course MAKSELIFE won for me yet again. So because of how the POWERSHEETS has been for me, I don't know that this is going to be a repurchase for me for next year. I was really hesitant to purchase one for 2023, and just like I thought, the MAKSELIFE just wins for me. And it's nothing personal against the POWERSHEETS. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. I think it will work for some people, and I do like the idea of the POWERSHEETS page, but I really need that weekly check-in that the MAKSELIFE provides, and this one just doesn't. You know, it's a monthly calendar with a couple of pages, and that's it, and it's just not quite enough for me on a, you know, a daily, weekly basis. So I'm going to set this aside for this month. Maybe we'll come back to it in April. I'll talk more about each of them in comparison to each other later in the year when we're talking about goal setting for next year, because I do have lots of things, lots of thoughts on both systems. They both work in a different way. I did compare them last year, and I feel like using them even more, I have more to say about them. So I'll do that at some point. On top of that MAKSELIFE flagship, I have this one, and this is their leatherette cover, and it is on the silver coil, which is really, really beautiful. I use this for like forward planning. So I really like mapped out my whole year of monthly goals. I don't have things in like every category. Like for instance, this is March. I've got some blanks here and there, but just like a couple of bare bones things written in every month to kind of outline where I wanted the year to go. So I really did sit down, forward plan out some of the year. And I refer to this one when I'm setting up my monthly goals because I have those pages already filled out. And now when I was filling this out, we weren't thinking about puppy. So I have some of these that are gonna have to carry on for future months. It's gonna be a slow couple of months for me, just getting used to puppy. I think we're getting into a little bit of a groove, but he's not completely potty trained yet. He's not completely sleeping through the night yet. So it's still like having a newborn, basically. We're just doing a lot of training with him. He can't be left alone with like Stella because he's just a puppy. He nips, things like that. I have to constantly be correcting him when he's awake, and it's just a lot. So I'm taking it really, really easy on the goals. And yeah, we're just sticking with one book, the flagship, watercolor sunrise, this one. We're just sticking with this one for this month, making it super duper simple on me and setting these two aside. I just use this one for planning out the month, and the last couple of months I just used this one for basically planning out the month as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop to the other camera and I will show you guys my monthly goals. You can go ahead and read these. We will dot pin these and talk about them a little bit, but I was just thinking my big priority this month is sleep, because I have been sleep deprived with puppy, and I had talked about my kit that I got from Hubman and Chub Girl. This is the actual monthly kit, and look, it's super cute, like night and sleep related, and I'm totally gonna sticker this up a little bit to decorate it because it's just entirely accurate and fitting on here, since sleep is gonna be part of this. So we're going to sticker this up just a teeny tiny bit. That's a postcard. Super cute. I stuck the other postcard up above. I have a little shelf. So I'm just kind of sticking them up there. But yeah, sleep is the priority. I'm totally sticking one of these little sleeping sloths on here. That's a tongue twister. Sleeping sloth. because that's going to be our priority. And then puppy survival mode, I don't know, maybe just a moon up there. I'm just doing a few stickers because I want to save these. Oh no, I can't get it off. I just painted my nails. There we go. Got it. Just painted my nails, so I couldn't get it off. Puppy survival mode, and then maybe a little star on the other side. These stickers are really super cute, but hard for me to peel with my gel nails sometimes. Yeah, these aren't peeling the greatest. There we go. So, I don't know, maybe I'll stick one over here too, like this sleeping guy. And then, let's see. I'm gonna do like 3 bigger ones, so maybe one over here. Let's see what else we got. We got one sleeping on a branch. That looks good. Just sleepy guys. And it's accurate. Our puppy's name is Cloudlet. I spelled it here. Cloud with L-A-T at the end. Cloudlet. And look, there's so many little clouds in it. So it's super accurate. Super cute. Maybe a cloud down here because it is Cloudlet. We'll do a happy cloud. Down there, Cloudlet. I'm just trying to get him out of our room. That's one of the big goals. So I just decorated it a little bit. My goal this month is to use as many of these as possible when I'm doing some planning every week, and also doing some journaling and doing some sterling ink decorating and planning. I try to use up a lot of these guys because I just love, oh, I think I stuck them in the wrong thing. That's okay. I just love their stickers. They're super duper cute. They're one of my favorite sticker companies. Okay, that is done. Let's go ahead and dot pin these guys. I don't know which colors I need. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, got my 8 colors here. We're gonna just walk down the list, starting over here with the personal section. And like I said in the beginning, we're just in puppy survival mode. We're just taking it easy. A lot of these are duplicates from last month and carrying on some of the things I started last month, like keeping to the grocery budget, keeping it super low. I did really good at that. I was under $700 this last month. We did end up using quite a bit out of the freezer, and so I'm not sure we can hit 700 this month, but that is a huge, huge improvement for us over the last few months with prices going up and really just not keeping track that great. We've had a budget since September, and I looked back at it and I'm like, this is our best month by far. We like cut our grocery budget practically in half from some of the months, some of our higher months, and it's just so good. It's a lot more work and planning and using up leftovers and things, but it's so much better. So that's gonna be a big one, but that's mainly like the only main newish thing. Everything else is stuff that's all in the works. That's the wrong color. There we go, yellow. We're gonna go to this personal sleep, guys. It's just all about the sleep. That's a priority. Find new groove with puppy life. I'm still working on that. I feel like our morning routine is somewhat settled, but everything else is pretty much up in the air, and even that sometimes is rough. That includes AM, PM routine, and it also includes Japanese practice. So that's all kind of all-encompassing, trying to get into the new groove, new routine with puppy. And also I'm putting this in this section. I had planner fun in the orange section, but then when I was going and highlighting on here, sometimes I use the orange highlighter and sometimes I use the yellow highlighter. So I'm just trying to put it in here. It's a kind of a personal fun thing just to decorate my sterling ink planner and have fun with that. Lots of stickers, lots of hand lettering, things like that, and just making it fun. That's just kind of a personal thing. It's not anything like a to-do list that I look at and use as actual planning. It's more of just the fun decorating, planning, and also gratitude. So I really, really like that when I decided to put it in this personal section as like a solid thing on here. And then for fun and recreation, I use the pink dot pen for that. And this is just usually scrapbook stuff. So this one carried over. I had tried to order, I don't know what that was. I tried to order the Project Life prints in the Project Life app. It looked like it went through, and then something happened. I never got a confirmation. I never got an email. They didn't charge my credit card, and I did email them to confirm because the order was going to be like $200. It was a ton of layouts, and it didn't want it to be duplicated. So I made quadruple sure that it didn't get placed, and that's going to come out this month. I'm going to have to do it again, and yeah, it's going to be something that takes a while to go through all of them, but there were almost 90 layouts, and by the time I get my February ones also on the order, it probably will be 90 layouts. It was something I wanted to get done in February, but because I wanted to be triple sure, quadruple sure that I didn't get already charged for it, I'm going to save it for this month. And then 15-minute crafty sessions. I was kind of sucky at that a couple of weeks in the month, but I've stuck to my photo a day. So I'm going to try to really incorporate that back in. And like with everything on here, it's puppy dependent. It just really depends on him. If I'm sleep deprived, lots of this stuff goes right out the window. Also, photo a day, I stuck with it all month long. It's been great. I stuck with it for the last 2 months, and I'm really happy to have some scrapbook progress. I can't wait to print those layouts and get them actually in a book. And then also 2 scrap videos for this month. I try to do those on Wednesday, and it's like every other Wednesday or every 2 Wednesdays, something like that. So I get 2 of those in every month. And then for down here, work and learning, I use this one that's, I think it's called Island Coral. No, this one's called Salmon. I use work and learning for this channel. I actually put personal for learning, like Japanese practice is my learning thing, but I've always used this red for this channel. So 3 videos per week. Stick with using my content planner, which is a golden coil. I've talked about it in lots of videos. You can check down below. I'll list all the info on the golden coil and the walkthrough and everything. And that's been going really well. And then try out MAKSELIFE digital planners. That's going to be my fun new planner thing to try out this month. I'm very excited about that because the MAKSELIFE stickers are super cute. So I'm going to really sticker it up in the digital app and have lots of fun with it. And then down here is family and relationships. This one is the purple section. The purple is more of a bluish purple this year, but I'm still using the very purple dot pen for it. And it's all about, you know, family stuff, puppy training. We started the training and it's going to be every week for like 7 to 9 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. We started our first one and now we're training, and it's 3 sessions a day that we do with him in between our weekly training sessions. So she gives us homework and we work on it, and it's intense because I did not think it would be that intense, but it really takes a lot to make a good puppy. And we've never done any sort of real training before. And like right now he knows how to sit and high five just because I want him to like have some tricks, but he's learning lots of other things through the actual training so that he learns how to behave, you know, that kind of thing. She gave us some potty training tips and things. So we're just really spending a lot of time trying to make him into a good pup. He's going to be big and we've got 2 little kids, so we've got to make sure he's a good boy. And he really is. He's a good boy for being a puppy, but he's nippy and jumpy, you know, like typical puppy stuff. So we're just working on that. And then spring break fun. Spring break is this month. And because we have a puppy, we're definitely not traveling or anything, but we're going to do a couple of little day things and plan in some really good fun stuff for that. And then evening toy pickup, I put that on the schedule and we have sucked at it. So that's going back on the schedule for this month. Just trying to get the kids to pick up for like 5 or 10 minutes at the end of the day. And it always sucks because all of us are tired and I hate that the mess is out. So we're just trying to work on that. And then schedule adult appointments and schedule family vacations. So Johnny is actually on this job right now. He's coordinating everybody's schedule and picking out houses that could be a possibility. We always rent a beach house, spend a week or 2 on the beach. So that is all pretty much him doing it. It's just me like checking in with him. And then over here, schedule adult appointments. We need dentist appointments and general doctor's appointments. So we've got to get all that stuff done. And then over here for health and wellness, this is my exercise section. And also I put food logging in here. So ride every other day is my main goal for the month. I might squeeze in some other exercise related things, but that's my main goal, is just to get back riding. And I have really liked it. I've been doing it now for about 2 weeks and I feel like I'm back into it. I've been craving it and enjoying it a lot. And then food log and the blank yeah principle. It's just basically like, don't eat mediocre junk food just to eat junk food. Like, enjoy it. If you're gonna indulge in fun things, go ahead and enjoy it, but don't pick out mediocre stuff that you're just picking out of habit or out of emotion or hormone moods, that kind of thing. So just balance and enjoy stuff and keep track of whatever it is. And then over here is spiritual and personal growth. I use the lighter teal for this. I've got AM meditation, daily stoic, and AM yoga, and these are all things I've been working on here and there and just keeping them on the list for this month. And then for financial, I've got the green one. We've got keep groceries under $800. That's $200 a week. And that is really, really hard. The kids eat tons of fresh things. We try to eat a lot of fresh things. We try to get decent cuts of meat and things. We all like seafood and fish and all that kind of stuff is expensive. So we really have to just be really mindful of what we're getting each month and not wasting things, making sure we're using up things from the freezer and the pantry that we already have. And I rocked it last month. I was super proud of myself. So keep groceries under $800 is the minimum, like $200 a week average. And I was so proud of myself. And also stick to budget. I have my own personal allowance budgeting that I budget for myself, and I can buy whatever I want with it. I ended up getting the new set of dot pens and lots of planner stickers this last month, and I was $25 under budget. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen my February spending, that was a spoiler alert. I totally stayed under budget and I was super proud of myself. And this goes with the food one, this next one. Operation No Food Waste and Use It Up. So we're really just trying to eat those leftovers, even though I really hate leftovers. I just really do, but I'm really trying to be an adult and grow up and use what we've got and not waste it. So it's on there. And then last but not least, I used the darker teal for this section. It is the physical environment. So this is any kind of home related thing. Continue Power 10s. I really just try to spend 10 minutes here and there, just going around the house as quickly as possible, cleaning up, tidying up whatever's out, kids' toys, putting my stuff back away, all the things, like little chores like unloading the dishwasher, fit in that. It's just using some time to get some stuff done, and then move Cloudlet out of our room. So he has been right next to my bed because he still wakes up and has to go potty at night, but he has been sleeping through the night pretty consistently for the most part, and he is keeping me awake, just making noise. His crate is one of those metal crates with the plastic bottom. So every time he moves, I hear it. It's just like having a baby. At some point, they have to move out of the room because they keep me up and it's doing nobody any good. So that is the plan, is moving him out of our room this month. And I'm not quite ready to do it yet, but I want it done this month because my priority is getting some sleep. And Mama is sleep deprived. So we're gonna move him out. It's just like, gosh, he'll move like 3 or 4 times a night. So I'll be waking up 3 or 4 times a night, and it's not that he has to go potty, it's just that he's making noise because he's just moving around. He's almost ready to move out, and I'm super ready for him to move out. So that is a big one, and that is it. So there are my goals for this month. They're all pretty simple. Like the hardest one on here is really like sticking to the routine and getting back into trying to do my Japanese in the morning. I just have sucked at that. And then also the groceries. That's just a big one. Like trying to be responsible, not ordering all of the junk, using what we've got, and being really responsible. So I like the little stickers in addition to this. I think they're super cute. I love the little sloth on there, and then the little cloud for Cloudlet. So there you go. There is my month. I hope you guys liked this look at my monthly goals. Let me know what one of your big goals is for this month. I would love to hear in the comments down below. I will link to various things that I've talked about down below. I've got affiliate links, coupon codes, all sorts of good stuff down there. Definitely don't sleep on that description box. Check it out, and I will catch you guys next time. Happy planning, and I hope you have a productive month. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.